guys, it's Lewis with Element. We're doing an inspection on this mid-1940s house, so we know it has cast iron. So the customers asked us to do an inspection on the cast iron pipe. So let's go to the back and check it out. All right guys, so we've made it to the back of the house. We found a clean out. There's PVC here, but we can see down inside of it, we can see cast iron. And the rule of thumb, everyone kind of estimates cast iron. Everyone has a differing opinion, so some of them will last 50 years, some of them will last 20 years, just depending on usage. Since this house is so old, we know we're probably going to encounter something wrong with it. So we have a scope here. This scope tells me how many feet down I've gone. So when I do find something, I'm going to see exactly where it is, and I can make a note of that in my report. So let's go down the hole to see. And now I can see right here on the screen inside this pipe. So I'm going to track all the way down. I'm going to be looking for any cracks. I'm going to be looking for any roots in the pipe. Roots are a big problem we encounter a lot. I'm just going to feed all the way down. So we're 6 feet in already. I'm looking to go all the way to the alley, which I estimated is probably 40 feet away. So I'm just going to keep scanning. I haven't seen anything that has really scared me yet. I do see a lot of scaling. Now I've encountered some water right here. Now that means there's a belly in the drainage system. We want it to slope downhill all the way to the alley, but we have some belly right here. So that means this area is probably going to be one to fail before the rest. And we can see there's a lot of scaling. So right there, we're going back uphill. See, now the water is draining out smoothly. We see something here. We're going to take note of that. There's a little crack. Not anything crazy, but just something to take note of. So this pipe's looking pretty clean so far. There's a lot of scaling, so we know the usable life of the pipe is usually not much more than 50 years. This could have been replaced somewhere down the line because this house is knocking on 80 years old. So this pipe is probably not 80 years old. Here's another junction. It looks pretty good. So now I'm almost 30 feet into the pipe. I'm definitely going downhill, I can tell that. So we have a good slope here, good drainage, there's no water standing. All right, we just finished our inspection here. We saw inside the pipe, there wasn't a lot of damage, there was a little bit of damage. So we know, we can tell the customer going into it, there's some life expectancy left in the pipe. So they can go into the deal knowing that the pipe's gonna work for now, but in the future they know what to do. Last week, we encountered one where the pipe literally collapsed in on itself and a tree root was going inside of it. The purchaser went in and negotiated. They had a estimate with the plumber. The plumber said it was going to be around $15,000. So they were able to negotiate $15,000 off the total purchase price. So if you'd like us to do this, give us a call, Element Inspection.